Strategy is just control the center, get the pieces developed, and try not to get outsmarted by this guy, which I already just kind of did because right there. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I really have a plan. If he takes beyond just, yep, see like that. Let's see. This guy. I guess right there works. Doesn't really do anything from the move up, so. Just don't look at my number there. I don't know what he's really thinking because kind of doesn't really. There you go, I guess. So, oh well. See if there's some kind of threat. I can. Oh, so if he takes, and I kind of he's pinned, he's probably gonna move that down there. And if so, then I will take. Threaten the queen. He'll take. I'll take again, and then I'll threaten his rook. Yep. And he has to give. Oh, never mind. Okay, so he's probably gonna defend with that. So if I take that, then his queen. Let's see. Can I really? Can I capitalize on this? So I don't really want to lose the bishop, but that's not too bad of a trade. There's something I can do to kind of force another move, because it'd be cool if I could pin this to the queen as well, but I didn't really set that up too nicely. Oh, let's just do it. Or should I take queen? No, because then you're. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. Let's get him out there. And then. So he's got a little bit of a hold on the center, not really doing much there. King's open over here. I don't really see any way to, let's see. Should we do that or should we castle first? I don't really, because if I have this here, even if this gets out of the way, still got that protects there, that and that, so it's not really much of a thing. I want to try and get this. What happens if we go here? So nothing's protecting us. So I guess best option, go right there. I didn't really. Well, so you got here. Obviously, you can't go to any of those squares. So right here, probably keep the best pressure. Let's see. That didn't really. Alright, so I have no open threats on this, so we can start moving. If I move my knight here, I move him there, he has no reason not to take it right there. That, and he can move his queen in. So let's try and open up the bishop. The main strategy is just to kind of start locking in on where the king is at, and that's interesting because that leaves the knight open for attack. So let's see if there's any traps. Let's see if, okay, so I don't really know what the thought was there. Because I'll take, and then I'll take him. But, so I think he's just trying to take. So if he takes there, it doesn't really do much. I'm just going to take your thing. Okay. So, let's see. I don't really know what the game plan there was. So let's just hold on. Before we make any decisions, okay. So what's going to happen? So I can go here, prepare. If he takes, no, he can't take because he's pinned. Could go there. Now if he takes, there. So then I would have an out right there. So it's not too, okay. Bam. There. I don't really care about that one. Because once I take, it's over. So I'll go ahead and try. Unless he moves his king, like right there, even still. So we can go there. I simply take. Is there any threats? You could move there. Not really, because then I can take. We can move. So the only option he really has is just keep up with the forced moves. And then I got this guy. Let's see where this guy can go. Oh, he can move there. That protects that, but then I can just take that. And that still doesn't solve this situation. So basically what I got to do right now is just, yep, oh, yeah, I don't see, alright, I'll give, now. Is there a better way to get out of this? Or can, oh man, no. So I can't, let's just take that because you can't really, oh, if he takes, then I simply take, and then it's, oh man, not checkmate anymore. That sucks. Well, if he takes, then I'll simply take, take, So as long as it's diagonal, nothing gets in that diagonal, I'm good. I mean, his best move is really just take that, because I can't really take back. I don't know what that was supposed to do. So can we... What if I go there? That doesn't... So then let's take... Protected. And can I fork? If I could go here, I could. So... What if... So, there. So let's say I move there. Okay. He takes. I take. He can't take. No, he takes. Then I take. Then he takes. And okay. Oh no. Well, either way, the only problem is if I take. That's the only forcing move. So I would have to. Okay, I could take his queen and this pawn. So if I move the horse there, probably take with that. I'll take with that. So if I can just leave him with just pawns and I still got this, and possibly even that, then... So let's try... Oh, actually, if I go here, he has to move. Oh no, that's not really, because then, okay. So, but if I move here, he can't move there, can't move there, he can move there, and then I simply... So what happens if I move here? He can't take with that. He's not going to want to take with that. He could probably force... He goes here. Yeah, if he goes here, I can't take. Nothing I have can take. I would have to move this guy. So let's... Should be safe right there. Ah, oh, man. Did not... Damn. I thought I had him. Oh boy. Let's see what we could have done. Alright, so starting the review. Man, I had this too, and then it's not showing it, but there's a huge, like, basically that's entirely white up to plus M6, and then it completely turned black at a certain point. So let's kind of see. So that was a Scandinavian defense. Okay, just a chance. So all through here I had the winning, and then basically right here is when it actually turned in my favor, not because of me, but because of what he did. And then it gets more in my favor, more, it's growing, and then there's a big dip right here. Now why is that? So show the check. Oh, so he could have gotten it like way earlier, but thankfully he didn't see it then either because of, you know. But let's see. So he didn't. So that was a missed chance to force eventual checkmate. Neither of us saw it. And then everything's going good in my favor. All these best moves, great moves. That one was what sealed the deal. So let's see. So what is it suggesting I should have done? So right there is my peak. That is the peak. Now, I should have gone there. Let's see. So this is what I should have done. Is that checkmate? That is checkmate. So I did not see any of that. And we ended up with that. And that is why I am now 592 rating. Thank you.